get a lot of questions. I figured do a video to maybe help some guys out trying to figure this stuff out. Definitely felt like I was in the dark for a lot of it. So 2.5 inch intercooler piping kit, just universal off of eBay. Universal tial knockoff blow-off valve. Boostworks exhaust manifold. 39-pound 0304 Cobra Mustang injectors. I went with OEM. I didn't want to play with the aftermarket and, you know, risk them being crap. SRT4 map sensor. I just mounted it with a piece of hose and then used Flyin adapter harness. No issues with it like that. I just left the stock one there unplugged. 38 mil wastegate. This is the remainder of my rough country cold air intake from when it was NA. Just 180 the pipe and it worked perfect. 4-inch to 3-inch silicone 45. The turbo is just an eBay 3582R, but I did buy a vband exit turbine housing. Still T4, still same AR, everything just vband for the downpipe. The motor mount is just a link, like a 4-link mount. I cut the frame side, welded to. There's a poly bushing in there. Little piece of DOM to a piece of, I want to say it's 1/4 inch plate that we made the engine block side of the motor mount with. It is tuned by Flyin Performance with Hptuners. The oil feed is this, I want to say 36-inch feed line, just off of Amazon. Straight on this side, 90 on the other, on the turbo side, with a reducer into the turbo. This is my off-road toy, you know, it's not really my daily, so I wanted any extreme angles. I wanted to make sure the turbo wasn't getting, you know, over full with oil. This is what I got for the exhaust. It's 3-inch. I have a little cat. Muffler straight through, just dumps right there for now. Still 3-inch downpipe. Blanket on the turbo. See the wastegate dump tube kind of sneaking around, coming back down, dumps here. This is the front side of the downpipe. There's the drain. Turbo has to exit like this. There's no room between the steering shaft and the intake manifold for it to be exiting up. So I just pointed it down like that. And then all but a straight shot to get to the intercooler. Nothing fancy, a little ratty, rough around the edges, but still passes emissions. Starts up every time, doesn't overheat. So far, so good. It's on like 10 pounds. I'd have to guess it's making about 300 horsepower. It rips. I mean, for what it is. Boost and wideband right there. I wired this to the wideband for the Hptuners Pro Link, so I can just plug it in there, not have to worry about having everything else, having cables all over the place. But yeah, 255 walbro in the fuel tank, in the stock hat. eBay intercooler. I think EM USA is the brand on that also. Yeah, maybe that helps some guys out. It seems real confusing when you first start, but once you get it, it's easy.